Bottoms Down, chair yoga for everyone. I'm Carol. I'm glad you joined us today. So today is day 7 of our 28-day chair yoga journey together. We're going to stay seated again today, and we're going to take a little rest with some relaxing poses. Now, if you like the experience, click the subscribe button. It's free, and leave a comment. Let's get started. So we're going to sit up nice and tall in our chair. We're not leaning back. Nice long spine, shoulders are down out of the ears. Take a moment to ground those feet to the earth and your sits bones to the chair. Let's lift our heart and lower our shoulders. Take your hands lightly on the thighs. Flip the palms up. Close your eyes and connect to your breath. We're going to elongate that breath now, inhaling a little more deeply, exhaling a little more completely. We're going to move into that diaphragmatic breath. As we inhale, we're going to fill those lungs from the bottom up. Our belly will extend. And then as we exhale, we're going to pull our belly button towards our spine and push the air up and out of the lungs. So do that a couple of times. And breathe normally. We're going to continue with our diaphragmatic breath. We're going to inhale to 4 counts and exhale to 5 counts. It'll be something like this. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe normally. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your intentions for today's practice. One more breath here. Bring your hands back down to your thighs and open your eyes. So we're going to start our relaxation series with alternate nostril breathing. Now this particular breathing technique is where we're going to breathe in one nostril and out the other. And the intention here is to balance your energy and quiet the mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale to begin, and then we're going to take our thumb and place it right up against our nostril, right? So let's inhale, and then we're going to place our thumb on that nostril, and we're going to exhale. Now with your finger, you're going to close off the other nostril and inhale. And then you're going to close and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now take just a moment here. We're going to take that really slow and steady, okay? So we don't want to do it too quickly. We don't want to get dizzy. So if it begins to make you dizzy, then just breathe normally. It's okay. And the final thing, see if you can make that exhalation longer than the inhalation. Let's switch hands just for the fun of it. All right, so we're going to inhale. My thumb is going to go up against that nostril, and let's exhale. Finger to the nostril, inhale. Thumb, exhale. Finger, inhale. And exhale. And release. Do you feel like it's kind of quieted your mind, right? Oh, I just love that. Very, very good. Okay. So what we're going to do next is we're going to have our hands back behind our back, back behind our back, okay? So we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades back just a little bit. You don't have to like make it tremendous, with just a little squeeze here. And my thumbs or my knuckles are going down towards the chair, okay? So hands behind my back, knuckles to chair, squeeze. And we're going to make little circles with our nose, okay? So it's just a little circle. And then we're going to begin to make that circle a little bigger. And then we're going to make the circle a little bit bigger. And now it's a pretty big circle. Let's stop, and we're going to reverse it. We're going to start big. And then we're going to begin to tighten up that coil. Then we're going to make it a little bit tighter and a little bit smaller and a tiny little circle. And release that. Okay, very good. So the next thing is a chin to chest neck stretch. So we'll start by stacking our palms together in our lap. So I have one palm on top of the other, and they're just resting in my lap. Now, I want you to extend your thumbs, okay? We're going to bring our hands up, and then we're going to bring them back behind our head. So our hands are going to be right behind our head, and it's kind of cradling our head. Now, with those extended thumbs, you're going to give yourself a little massage on the neck. Do you feel that? Right? Just a little massage there. Okay. Now, inhale, we're going to extend the chin up towards the ceiling. Bring the front of those ribs in. Pull the belly in. Now, we're not initiating the movement with the back, but we're initiating the movement with the neck. We're going to bring those elbows forward and then down and exhale as we let those elbows come down towards the chair. So you're not pulling on the head. You're letting gravity do the work here. Let's take our hands off of the head and let's lift that head up. Okay, so how did that feel? Did that feel okay? Let's just move around just a little bit. Okay, we're going to do that again. We kind of know what we're doing now, right? Okay, hands are going to stack the one palm on top of the other in our lap. Extend the thumbs long. Bring those hands up, and you're going to bring your hands back behind your head. Elbows are nice and wide. Now, your extended thumbs, you're going to give yourself just a little massage there. Okay. Now, lifting up through the chin, right? So bring those ribs in. Here we go. Inhale, elbows come up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, we're going to bring those elbows down towards the mat. Don't pull on the head. Just let gravity do the work here. And then we're just going to take a few breaths. Just one more breath. Release the hands and lift the head up. And move around just a little bit. We're going to do that one more time because I like it. It feels really good. Ready? Here we go. Stack those palms. Extend those thumbs. Up we go. Hands behind the head. Give yourself a little massage with those extended thumbs. Lifting up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, elbows to the ceiling, and down we go. Remember, don't pull on the head. Just let gravity do the work here. We initiate that movement with the neck, not the back. We have one more breath. We're going to release our hands down and roll it up. All that feels pretty good to me. Maybe you move that neck around just a little bit. All right. The next thing are elbow circles. So we're going to take our hands and we're going to place them on our shoulders. And then we're going to lift those elbows up and they're going to kiss each other. Now we're going to take those elbows up towards the ceiling, stretching like elbow up. And then we're going to bring the elbows back, squeezing back behind. And then we're going to let the elbows fall towards the floor. Now the weight of the elbows, so you're just kind of holding on here, and the weight of those elbows is going to give you a little stretch for the top of those shoulders. Let's nod our head yes. Let's shake our head no. And nod our head yes. All right, now we're going to reverse that, okay? So hands are still here on the shoulders. We're going to bring those elbows back, squeeze. Oh yeah. And up we go. Bring them forward, kiss. And down. And do a little head nod. Oh yeah. And a head shake. And a head nod. We're going to do that one more time. All right, are we ready? Up we go. Kiss. Elbows up to the ceiling. I want you to really feel the stretch. Elbows up, 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 up. Now we're going to bring them back behind us. So squeezing the shoulder blades back behind. Now let those elbows fall towards the floor. So holding on to those shoulders. Let's do a head nod. I like it. And a shake. And a nod. Okay, we got to go the other way. Are we ready? Up we go back. Squeeze. Elbows up to the ceiling. Stretch. Down they go, kiss. Elbows towards the floor. And release. Ah, that feels so good to me. That's a really, really good one too. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit for the scalenes. I don't know about you, but my scalenes are always so tight. These muscles right here on the side of the neck, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to place it on the opposite collarbone. Now, what you're going to do is I'm going to move my hair so you can see. So my hand is above that collarbone and I want you to pin those muscles. Okay, so I'm kind of pushing in just a little bit and I'm going to try to hold those muscles in place. And then I'm going to look down over this shoulder and down. Now I'm going to look center and then I'm going to look up. And I'm going to look center. Let's do that again. Look down. And center. And look up. And release. Did you feel that? Let's do the other side. So I'm going to put my hand just right above the collarbone, right? I'm going to push in just gently, kind of hold those muscles. We call that pinning those muscles, okay? Now I'm going to look over this shoulder. Okay, I already feel it. I don't know about you, but maybe this side's tighter than the other. I don't know. Okay, now look down. Yeah, baby. And look center. And look up. And look center. Let's do that one more time. Look down. Look center. And look up. And center and release. That feels really good to me. So kind of move around a little bit if you want to. Okay. So we're going to interlace our fingers and we're going to press those palms out. Now we're going to have those hands up towards the ceiling. I'm about to sneeze, so just it went away. All right, we're going to lean. I just like all of a sudden a little distracted there with my nose itching and needing to sneeze. And up we go. And then we're going to lean the other way. And up we go. Now, I want you to bring those hands back down into your lap. Now, I want you to notice which pinky finger's on bottom. And you're going to interlace your fingers the other way. And it feels very weird, I know. Are we ready? Here we go. Palms out. Oh, yeah. And up. And lean. And up. And lean. And up. And release. And shake it out just a little bit. Okay, so now interlace your fingers your normal way. And this one is, we call this ride the wave, and it's a little funky, so just do whatever feels good for you. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this wrist. You see how now this arm is parallel to the mat, I've got my wrist bent, and then this arm is straight. And then I'm going to do the other, right? So it's just kind of a riding the wave. We're just stretching into those wrists a little bit. Don't worry too much about how you're doing it. It doesn't matter. And then let's reverse that direction. Should feel good. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Okay, let's release that and shake it out again. The next thing are called wrist rotation. So I'm going to have my arms by my side, my hands are down, and I'm going to make a light fist. Okay? Now I'm going to rotate those fists in towards my body. And then I'm going to rotate them out and away from the body. And we're going to do that again. In towards the body. Feel the stretch. And away from the body. We're going to do that one more time. In towards the body. And away. Excellent. Okay, now bring your arms out front. You've still got that light wrist. And then we're just going to rotate. And up. And the other way. So it's just a little rotation for those wrists. A little different way, right? You got it. Other way. Last time. And release that. Okay, so now we're going to put our palms together, okay? We're going to open the book. So you're hinging at the pinkies. Okay, so I'm opening my book. Now, the backs of the hands are going to go together, and my fingertips are pointing towards me. Do you see what I'm doing there? Now, the fingertips are going to go down towards the mat, and then they're going to come out and away from me. And then we're going to bring them down again and towards up to the ceiling and close the book. Now we're going to use the thumb as the hinge, okay? So we're opening, backs of the hands together, fingertips away, fingertips down, fingertips towards you, fingertips to the ceiling, and reverse it towards you, down, out, up, hinging at the thumbs, bring the hands back together, and release, and stretch it out, or shake it out. Let's just do a real quick little stretch for that wrist. So all I'm doing is I'm just pulling gently on the palm there. Should feel pretty good. Let's release that, and let's do the other side. All right. So the very last thing we're going to do before Shavasana is we're going to bring our knee up and in towards our chest, okay? Just a little ankle rotation. So all I'm doing is I'm taking my foot and I'm just rotating. It should feel good. Now, if this bothers your knee, you're going to grab behind the thigh, okay? So you don't have to have the shin. You can have the thigh. And then let's reverse it. Okay, now I'm just going to grab my knee and I'm just going to bring it across the midline of the body. Super gentle here. Super gentle. Then I'm going to grab the knee. I'm going to hold on to the chair and I'm just going to open it. Okay? And bring it center and put that leg down. And we're going to do the other side. Okay? So we're going to grab that shin or thigh. Either is fine. Just give it a little tug. Notice how I've lengthened through my spine, right? Crown of the head to the ceiling. Nice long spine here. And then let's go ahead and do those ankle rotations first. And reverse. Should feel good. Oh, that was my ankle that cracked. I don't know if you heard that. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab our leg and we're just going to kind of bring it across the body. It's just a little stretch here. You feel that? Yeah. And then we're going to open. Hold that chair, that's fine. Just a little openness for that leg. One more breath. Bring that knee in and place that foot on the floor. All right. I hope that felt good. I thought it was a nice little series, a little stretching series. Okay, we're going to move back in our chair and we're getting ready for Shavasana pose. Hands are going to rest lightly on the thighs. Flip those palms up to the ceiling. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a full, complete, cleansing breath out.
Keep pace with life. Today is one day and tomorrow is another. You don't have to eat it all, drink it all, say it all, do it all right now. Do what's enough and then let it be. Pace yourself and know you'll have more opportunities in the days to come. Live each day as it arrives, not before it appears, not after it's gone. You cheat yourself out of life when you rush ahead of it or linger behind it. Fill each day with exactly one day's worth of living. Then do the same with the next day and the next. Savor the moments, the sensations, the efforts, the times and experiences with others. Always remember that too much is not preferable to enough. Give each bit of experience the time, attention, and zeal that it deserves and that you deserve. Keep pace with life, and you'll enjoy all its treasures to the highest degree.
Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Reach up with the right hand. Give the head a gentle tug, pressing that left hand down towards the floor. Release it. Drop your chin towards your chest. Reach up with the hands. Give the head a gentle tug. And release it. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Reach up with the left hand. Give the head a gentle tug, pressing that right hand down towards the floor. Release it. Look up just slightly. Open your mouth if you want to stretch your jaw. Bring your hands to your heart. Honoring one another, we say, Namaste. Very well done. We've already made it to the end of day 7. Can you believe it? Do you agree with me that the hardest part is just getting to your chair, and once we're here, isn't it wonderful? Don't we feel great? I hope you keep showing up. Click that subscribe button, leave me a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow, and we're going to start adding some standing poses.